Did you know that just 10 minutes of body scanning can significantly reduce levels of the stress hormone cortisol in your body? Recent research shows that people who practice this simple mindfulness technique not only feel calmer, but also experience measurable improvements in their physical and emotional well-being. This surprising fact highlights a powerful, yet often overlooked tool for navigating the pressures of modern life. In today's fast-paced world, our minds are constantly bombarded by information, distractions, and demands. Rarely do we pause to notice what's happening within our own bodies. Body scanning, a foundational mindfulness practice, offers a path back to ourselves. It's a guided process that involves intentionally bringing awareness to different parts of the body, observing sensations without judgment, and cultivating a sense of presence. As a form of meditation, body scanning is becoming increasingly relevant, especially as more people search for effective ways to manage stress, anxiety, and mental fatigue. By tuning into the subtle messages from our bodies, we can reconnect with ourselves, enhance our mental clarity, and foster greater emotional balance. In a world that often keeps us living in our heads, body scanning grounds us in the present moment, offering a much-needed respite and a practical pathway to better mental health. Yet, despite the growing popularity of mindfulness, most of us struggle with a persistent sense of tension and disconnection from our bodies. The modern lifestyle, with its relentless pace and digital distractions, has created a culture where stress and anxiety have become the norm rather than the exception. Many people find themselves stuck in a cycle of overthinking, worrying about the future, or ruminating on the past. This constant mental chatter can make it difficult to notice the signals our bodies are sending us. Signals like muscle tension, shallow breathing, or a racing heartbeat. Over time, ignoring these cues can lead to chronic stress, burnout, and even physical illness. Compounding this challenge is the fact that many of us are conditioned to value productivity over rest and thinking over feeling. We often push through discomfort, suppress emotions, or numb ourselves with screens and distractions. This disconnection from the body can leave us feeling ungrounded, fatigued, and emotionally volatile. In this state, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and powerless in the face of life's demands. Traditional approaches to stress management, like powering through or seeking quick fixes, rarely address the root of the problem: the loss of connection between mind and body. This is where mindfulness techniques like body scanning become essential. By deliberately focusing our attention on the body, we not only become more aware of physical sensations, but we also cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and self-compassion. Body scanning offers a gentle way to break the cycle of stress and disconnection, inviting us to notice what's present without judgment or resistance. This simple act of noticing can be profoundly healing, helping us to release tension, regulate emotions, and restore a sense of balance. So, what is it about body scanning that makes it so effective? Let's explore the science and origins of this practice. Body scanning has its roots in ancient contemplative traditions, but it was popularized in the West through the work of Dr. Jon Kabat-Zinn, who developed mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, in the late 1970s. Kabat-Zinn's approach was grounded in the belief that mindful awareness of the body could help people manage chronic pain, stress, and illness. Since then, numerous scientific studies have explored the effects of body scanning on the brain and body. Neuroscience research has shown that regular body scanning meditation strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making, emotional regulation, and self-awareness. At the same time, it reduces activity in the amygdala, the brain's fear center, which is often overactive in people experiencing chronic stress and anxiety. This shift in brain activity helps explain why people who practice body scanning report feeling calmer, more resilient, and less reactive to stressors. Psychologically, body scanning encourages us to break the habit of automatic pilot, the tendency to go through life on autopilot, disconnected from our present moment experience. By guiding our attention through the body, we interrupt this cycle and invite a sense of curiosity and openness. This can help us become more attuned to our needs, recognize early signs of stress, and respond with greater kindness to ourselves. On an emotional level, body scanning fosters acceptance and self-compassion. Rather than trying to change or fix what we're feeling, we learn to observe thoughts and sensations as they are. This non-judgmental awareness creates space for difficult emotions to arise and pass, reducing their intensity and impact. Over time, this practice can lead to greater emotional stability, improved mood, and a stronger sense of well-being. The most compelling evidence for the transformative power of body scanning comes from both scientific studies and personal testimonials. In one study published in the journal Psychosomatic Medicine, participants who engaged in daily body scanning for 8 weeks showed significant reductions in anxiety, depression, and physical symptoms of stress compared to a control group. Brain imaging revealed changes in the structure and function of regions associated with emotion regulation and attention. Beyond the data, countless individuals have shared stories of personal transformation. Many report that body scanning helped them recover from burnout, manage chronic pain, or navigate periods of intense emotional upheaval. One participant described the experience as coming home to my body after years of living in my head, while another shared how the practice gave them the tools to navigate stressful situations with greater calm and clarity. In summary, body scanning is a powerful mindfulness practice with deep roots in ancient wisdom and strong support from modern science. In a world that encourages constant busyness and disconnection, this simple technique offers a profound way to return to ourselves, reducing stress, improving emotional regulation, and enhancing overall well-being. By making body scanning a regular part of your routine, you can cultivate greater self-awareness, resilience, and peace of mind. If you've tried body scanning, we'd love to hear about your experiences. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're curious to explore more mindfulness practices, be sure to check out our next video on practical techniques to deepen your self-awareness and well-being.